Well, first of all, again, let me just thank you, the church, for what you've done to support missions. And it's just exciting to be part of a church that is so supportive of missions. I think the video says it all. It's just, I don't really have anything to add to that other than what I would like to say is when you go on missions and when you participate in missions, what will you get out of it? We're all called to do missions. And we all can't go to Guatemala. This was only my second time to go, but I'll go back. Some things that I think we can all learn, because there's just many different roles to play here. When you do missions, what will you learn? First of all, God is at work. He is very much at work in Guatemala. We had the worship experience there, the people there, the heart they have for God. God is at work all over the world, and God, fortunately, God speaks Spanish. I'm glad James and Catherine and many of the other people knew it, but God speaks every language, so God is very much at work. And God is powerful. It's like Clay said. I mean, these people have nothing, but yet the ones that have Christ, there was a peace, there was a happiness that is very contagious. I mean, we can do missions here. There's missions opportunities through Stan's work, through so many different things you can do here, and through supporting it through prayer, through gifts. But when you do that, and sometimes for me, I know last year it really just recharged my batteries to go back, and I look forward to going back this year, and I'm so glad Catherine and James had that opportunity, but to experience that too. But this year, I think it may be a different level. I saw some things about God that I had not seen before. And I saw some things about our church. When you do missions, you will see and experience the fellowship of being around other Christian people. And again, you don't have to go to Guatemala to do that. You can, and many of you are doing that through missions work here, but just to be around other Christians. So Kathy talked about today, it was a wonderful teacher, talked to the senior high group about all the gifts that we are giving as God gives us when we become Christians, that we're given gifts, and our job is to find those gifts. But when you see 22 different people, all with different gifts, but all that God is using in a different way, and it just tells you about just sort of what the church is supposed to be. We get to see the fellowship of other Christians, and getting to meet some people that on this trip, and just seeing the commitment level of everybody on this trip, it encouraged me so much. And so when you do missions, the encouragement you'll get to see Kyle and Mandy, and just their heart for God, the compassion they have, and to see the kind of people God is putting in our church, young people in our church that have a heart for God, that Edwin and Ted and I were saying, I don't know one of Edwin's line, but we're kind of the silverbacks, I guess, some of us. But to see God raising up younger people that have a heart for God, and these young people that went, I mean, to see a 14-year-old and 16-year-old, and some of the younger people down there, and just working and just giving their heart, it blessed me. When you do missions, you'll experience that. For me, though, just one thing again just maybe this time having God opening our eyes a little bit more to see things around us, to see the needs, because I think maybe missions helps us experience that and experience that fellowship, and it's just very energizing, very empowering. It's just so powerful to hear the gospel presented, and Kathy Perot did a wonderful picture, and Johnny, who was just tremendous. Johnny is such a leader, to see all the different gifts of all these people, and Johnny's leadership by putting together in Spanish this tract, and we're our job is to share the gospel wherever we are, and this was an easy way to share it to people in Spanish, and they were so receptive to it, and to be able to just hand them a tract and tell them why we were there, and to see their response and see God at work, it's just a privilege to be part of that. So when you do missions, if you have not done it, sign up for a missions trip. We've got one. There's a prayer walking trip. I know, and there's just even in the next few weeks, Tim Oldham is going, Russell Lee, Claire Wiggins, Jeremy Lee, Joe Alderman, Reed Rogers, Diane, and Mike Goldson. Plus there's a group going in September. I know there's a group going in Russia. So and our church, we've got missions is there's many opportunities. Sign up for them. The things that could be done: foreign missions, home missions, in our church, Wednesday night, whatever it takes. When you do missions, I promise you will be very blessed.